Hello everyone, today we are going to learn Class 7 English Honeycomb Chapter 2. The name of the topic is A Gift of Chappals, written by Vasanta Surya. So before we read out the summary of the story, we need to learn new words from the textbook. Number 1, C-R-E-P-T, crept. Crept means move slowly and carefully. Muang chang le phim khur taka che akha crept ne. Let's try to make a sentence by using crept. He crept into the cave for the third time. And next we have lurking. L-U-R-K-I-G, lurking. Lurking means remaining hidden so as to wait in ambush. Lurking omzia chu biru tomru mo biru tinani. This one, let's try to make a sentence. Someone was lurking in the shadows. Here next we have bush. B-U-S-H, bush. What is the meaning of bush in it? Bush, what is the meaning of bush? A short thick plant with a lot of branches. Thing te takte ama thing toy te mase zarpe nga takakha bush ani. Let's try to make a sentence by using bush. The cat slowly approached the bush where the mouse was hiding. Next, we have scrawny. S-C-R-A-W-N-Y, scrawny. Scrawny. What is the meaning of scrawny? Attractively thin and body. More taksaria ka scrawny. Let's try to make a sentence by using scrawny. He had a long scrawny fingers. Next, we have drag. D-R-A-G-G-E-D, drag. Drag means what? Drag means pull along forcefully, roughly, or with difficulty. Nasa takapot ngay mo nasa takapot ka drag juni. Let's try to make a sentence by using drag. He dragged his feet. Here next we have curiously. C-U-R-I-O-U-S-L-Y, curiously. Curiously means a strong desire to know or learn something. Til riat chak emo, til zir chak emo kan neyaka curiously chunitani. Let's try to make a sentence by using curiously. He looked curiously at the people. Okay. So now we are going to read out the summary of the story. So children, I would like to request you to listen very carefully what I explained and what I read the summary. So after I explain, I'm going to ask you some questions from the summary. Okay. A Gift of Chappal is a story that revolves around 4 children, Midu and her 3 cousins, Ravi, Meena, and Lali. Gift of Chappals hi no pang pali te Midu te Ravi te Meena le Lali te chanchin ania. The cousins have a very tight bond from their sharing of secrets to their mischievous and generous antics. This one heng no pang pali te hianin chanchin hlim omlen wiza thak takle midangte chanpuina konga anin thurwal ziale an te dan phungka he thon thuwa hian kanzir dawne ni. Midu is a young girl growing up in Madras with Tapi, her grandmother, and Tata, her grandfather. Midu to madrasa asiliana ti chuan madras hi tuna chuan chennai tin an hming an vua to ni ti chuanin an chen hmuna chuanin pi te hi grandmother hi tapi an ti a ti chuan grandfather hi tha an ti thin ani api le pu tenen mi du chon cheng hawani. One afternoon, Tapi takes her to her aunt Rukumani's house to meet her cousins Lali, Ravi and Meena. Tlai khat chu Tapi chuanin mi du chu ani te in Rukumani te ina chuanin a unau te cousins te Lali te Ravi te le Meena te mutur chuan a shwai ani. Rukumani throw open the door. Ravi and Meena rush out and Ravi pull Midu into the house. Ti chuan ani te in han thlen chuanin ani Rukumani chuan kong khar chu ron honga. Ti chuan Ravi le Meena chu rang takin an ron tlan chuaka ti chuanin phur takin Midu chu in chunga chuan an shwai lut ta ni. Midu took off her slippers and placed them neatly beside another pair of large black slippers at the gate. Ti chuan mi du chuanin in chunga lu ma chuan gate bula chuanin slipper lian tak mai dum lian tak mai hello oma chumi bula chuan ama slippers chu fel takin thatakin anda viani. Mi du notice a pair of large black slippers. Ti chuan mi du chuanin chu large black slipper dum lian tak mai chu amit ala hle me mi du mit chu la hle maya. Those were grey actually with dust. Ti chuan apani chuanin abalin vai butin abo pathung maya. The clear mark of every toe on the front part of each slipper. Ti chuan chu silipara chuanin malama chuanin kezung tang tha hi langkul mai boka. The marks for the two big toes were long and scrawny with toe prints. Ti chuan a kezung pui le a kezung tang tha pe chu alang chianga alang che riak mai ni chu silipara chuan. Before she could figure out who owned those slippers. Ti chuan amit han lavia ma se la chu slipper chuanin ma se huna nei lo ni tu ta nge ni ti fia tur khan huna nei lo ni. Ravi dragged her to the backyard to behind a thick berry bush to show her a kitten. Ti chuan han fia du via ma se la tu slipper nge ti kha fia du via ma se la Ravi chuanin mi du chu aron potani mo aron potan an in hnung lama chuanin thing thei mu buk toya chuanin a hruai pheya chuta chuanin zo te no te kha mu adu ani. There inside the torn football lined with sacking and filled with sand lay a very small kitten lapping up milk from a coconut half shell. Ti chuanin chulai hun thing buk noya chuanin football chia thler to kha an lo to ma chumi chunga chuanin vai vute lo noi meya chuan vai vut jinga chuanin zo te no te takte hi alo omani. Ti chuan chu zo te no te chuanin bong nu te hi coconut core an lo da saka alo in me kani. Meena told her that they had the cat that morning, but it was kept a secret. Meena chuanin mi du bula chuan chu zo te chu zinga an nei ani ti kha shilani ma se chu an zo te nei chu secret ni mo thuru ka ni ti hal bokani. Ama had a fear that Party would go away if she knows about the cat in the house. Ti chuanin ama chuanin Party in zo te an nei ti hria chuanin hundanga in sonang ti hlawa chu wang chuanin an lo shil ngam lawani. Ravi grandmother was suspicious while he was taking out milk for the kitten from kitchen. Ti chuanin bong te kha pe kan du sia Ravi kha in chunga luta ti chuan bong nu te lak ruk dan kha ngei tuani amai ro chin chungan valu khan api khan in lo ring hel do tlat mai ni Ravi kha. He had to drink more than half of the milk to make her believe that it was for him. Ti chuan api khan lo ring hel ti sia da wang khan Ravi khan bong nu te kha achan vi ai tam kha an in masapot mai ni. Ti chuanin api in ring hel lo nia sia nu khanin bong nu te tlem keng chuanin achwa ka ti chuan zo te chu lo va in tirani. The children named the little kitten Mahendran. No pang te chuanin chu zo te chu ming an vuani mo a minga chuan Mahendran an ti ni. His full name is Mahendra Verma Pallava Ponai. Ti chuan a ming puma phei chu a sei em maya a ming puma tan phei chuan Mahendra Verma Pallava Ponai an ti ni. MP Ponai for short. Alam toy chuan MP Ponai ti ani. He is a fine breed of cat. ti chuan he zo te hi zo te chi tha ania. Ravi said that the cat was the descendant of Mahabalipuram Rishi cat. Ti chuan Ravi chuanin a soidan phei chuanin he zo te hi Mahabalipuram Rishi cat tha ania ti ni, and he kept on adding that cats are worshipped in ancient Egypt. Ti chuanin Ravi chuan chu zo te chanchin chun soi zela a soi pa chuanin heng zo te hi tun ma ancient Egypt hun lai chuanin worship nan an mangani ati ni. Ravi was busy bragging about his kitten. They are distracted by a strange screeching sound came out of the window. Ravi chuan a zo te chanchin chu phur takin a cousins len hena chuan an shila chu tia phur takan shil lai chuan thil ri danglam thil ri mak tak mai kha ari khan han shetani. Mahendran jumped in terror and ran away. Ti chuan churi chuan a tilau me meya Mahendran an zo te khoi po chuanin a hlawa ti chuan atlan chetani. Ravi informed Midhu that this screeching noise was actually being made by Lali. Ti chuan Ravi chuan Midhu hena chuan chu beng cheng ri mak tak chu Lali ron ti chu ani ti thu kha an shilani, who was trying to play the violin. Lali chuan violin azira ti chuanin a violin ala thiam si lawa ti khan ri mak tak tak ron ti chuak ani ti kha Midhu bula a shilani. The three kids looked through the window and saw Lali, who was trying to play the violin. Ti chuan chung no pang pathum te chuanin Lali music play lai chu violin tum lai chu en turin tukver laman chuan an kal pheitani. The master was playing melodiously and the notes issuing from his violin were completely on track. Ti chuan Lali master, Lali music zirti tu pa chu athiam me meya music and play ta chu angai nomin angai thatu tan po an ngai nom mai ni. However, Lali's situation was the completely opposite. Mase a master chuan thiam masela Lali ve thung chu a master opposite ang chia mai ania. She was stumbling behind the music master and could not play the notes the same way as the music master was playing. Ti chuan master chuan ati dan tur te han shil masela Lali chuanin ala thiam lo wang chuanin a thilri ari te chu maksak tak takin an ron ti chuak ani. While Midhu looks into Lali's room through the window, ti chuan Midhu tele a cousins te chuanin Lali violin tumlai an en lai chuan Rukumani asks Ravi to send the beggar away. Ti chuanin Rukumani khanin Ravi kharon avani engatan nge ron au kan ti chuan chulai muna chuan beggar ron kalani. Beggar chu enghen shaim le in shefekang tero beggar chu kut do ani. Ti chuan Ravi chuan ring takin ti chuan Rukumani chuan Ravi chu ron ava beggar chu not bo turin ron shilani. Midhu, Meena and Ravi went outside and saw that the beggar was already in the garden, making himself quite at home. Ti chuan Ravi tele ti chuan Midhu te Meena tele Ravi te chu man mo takin an garden an huan lama chuan an tlan thla a. Ti chuan beggar chuan chulai mun chu beggar chu alo om to ani, chulai muna chuan beggar chu alo om to ani. Ti chuanin ina om to ang mai hianin engeni nuam ti mel takhian alo oma. He had spread his upper cloth under the neem tree and was leaning against its trunk, apparently prepared to take a little snooze while he waited for the arms to appear. Ti chuan huanan vakal phei chuanin beggar chuanin nuam ti mel takin neem tree hnuaiah chuan alo oma. Ti chuan a kor chung te chuan hlipa. Ti chuanin neem tree heng chuanin nuam ti takin hadam takin alo thua. Ti chuanin thil pek dong tur bei sei takin chulai chuan alo ha cholani. When Ravi asked him to find another house to beg at, ti chuan Ravi chuanin beggar bula chuan kutto bula chuanin an ina ringot lo mun danga kutte va do ve turin a shilani. He started explain his situation. The beggar started explain his situation. Mo ti chuanin Ravi chu te mun danga kal turan ti chuanin chu kutto pa chuanin adin mun chu an soi fia ta a. He said that the women of that house were the reason he was able to survive. ti chuan a soidana chuanin chu beggars chuan chulai hmuna hmeichhia te chu atan an tha ma atan an nunna an hi alania amawa an mani wanga dam khachuak the ni ti ten soya. However, these words had no effect on Rukumani's and party. Ti chuan Rukumani le party chuanin chu kudo thu soi chu shema sela enga ma an ngi saklawani. The beggar then began to show his large feet in which there were large pink blisters and explained that the sun was so hot that the tar has melted on the road. Ti chuan beggar chuanin chutia ama chan thin tu nu tin mei chia ten lo chan lo chuanin ati ngei na shelo chuan a ken hnuai lian tak mei chu an tilanga ni mo ti chuanin a ken hnuai ya chuanin dur a ken hnuai chelo dur na sai me maya ti chuanin kongpuya ni sa in kongpui an em sata vocal tur chuanin ahupura nadanga tuar theito lawani ti kha soyani. He expressed that he did not have any chappals and could not bear the pain anymore. Ti chuanin ake hanti lan no pangte han mu pa chuanin chappals ani lawa chutiang kongsa warap tur chuan nadang atuar theito lawa ator sa ken hwaina po hi anato kani ti kha no pangte chu shilani. The children then decided to give the beggar a gift of chappals. Ti chuan no pangte chuanin chu kudo ke an han mu chuan ang khongai me maya ti chuanin chappals pek dan tur chun ngei to ta ni mo kudo pa chu chappals pek an du ta midu found one. It was the same one she saw when she entered the house. Ti chuan mi du chuan an ngei to an ravit po chuan an han ngei to an mani slippers an pek chuanin chu kudo pa chuan abun tok don si lawa ate don boxia chu kudo pa ke chu lian boxia. Ti chuanin mi du chuanin heta an ina aval kaltira kong kabula slippers dum omka ashe chuak ta ni. It fitted the beggar's feet perfectly. Ti chuan mi du chuanin ravi bula khana soya ti chuan chu slippers chu an la ti chuanin beggars chun han bun tir china beggars chuan chu slipper lian tak mai chu alo bun tok che mai ni. So they gave the beggar the chappals. Ti chuan abun tok che tian shat khan an khongai ema wangin chappals chu an petani. The beggar then went away feeling grateful for the gift. Ti chuanin beggars chuan chutia chappal an don ta ka chuan kongpuya ni san hankal te po chu azuam leta ti chuanin lom takin chulai mun chu achwa santani. After a while, Lali's music class got over and it was time for the music master to lift. Ti chuan beggar an kal san to nuwa chuanin nakin do nu dewa chuanin Lali music class kha alo top ta ti chuan an zirtir zo chuanin master azirtir tu pa chu aron chuakta. The music master came out of the house and he searched for his chappals. Ti chuan music teacher chuanin room atang ron chuan hu chuanin a slippers mulawa an zong kwal velani. The kids then realized that the pair of chappals they had given to the beggar actually belonged to the music master. Ti chuanin no pang ti chuanin chu beggar hena an chappals an pek chu music master ta ni ti anan sha music master in chappal an zong an zun nuwa chuanin an thil pek ka music master ta ni tin sha khan an hlavani. They tried to hide this from elders. Ti chuan an pe ni ti kha se bru kan tumani. They tried to hide this from elders, but Midu breaks down saying the beggar had boils on his feet, so they gave him to the chappals. Ti chuan she lawa soi lawa ze bru kan tum lai chuan Midu chuanin ain sum zo talawa ti chuanin an soi ta ni. Ti chuan Midu chuanin beggars chu ake te adur na sa ke te ake an ta wang in an khongein chu chappals chu an master chappal chu an lo pe ni ti kha an soi ni. Rukumani went inside and brought Gopu Mama's new chappals and gave them to the music teachers. Ti chuan Rukumani chu athinarim maya no pangten hena chuanin inge tinge an mani thu a beggars ka chappal an lo pek ringot atia a hawani. Ti chuanin an huwa chuan Rukumani chuanin master kha music master khan slippers an nei to lawa slippers tel lawa a ho ngai don wang khanin Gopu Mama stana a lei thar chappal pakhat kha in chunga lut avala chuak ta ti chuanin music teacher chu apetani. The teacher was happy getting the new chappals, but still pretended as thought it was tough for him to accept them. Ti chuan teacher, music teacher chuan aloma arup chuan aloma ni amai ro chu atilang tu lawa ti chuan pom har sa ti mel om tak chuanin chu slippers thar chu la a ti chuan a ho ve ta ni. After the music teacher left, Rukumani took Midu to the kitchen for refreshments. Rukumani's anger has vanished by now as she laughed, thinking what Gopu Mama would say on knowing that she had given his chappals to the music masters. Ti chuan music teacher an kalyam nu chuan Rukumani chuanin Midu chu chauka thil eitir turin a hruai lut ta a ti chuanin tuna chuanin Rukumani thingrim po chu alo re to ta a ti tuna chuan anuya zat engin alo nui thei ta ni amai ro chu Gopu Mama ron ho huna khanin athom no te a phekok te an hli panga abundu huna khan a sleepers alo to don si lawa engti nge atiang enge asoita kang ti kha Rukumani chuan angai to zui ta reng ane chuan khami zonga kha summary of the story chu ani. I hope you all listen very carefully what I say. Now I'm going to ask you some simple questions from the summary of the story. So the first question is, where does Midu live? Can you answer these questions? Okay. Midu lives in Madras. It's very easy answer. Number 2, whose chappals were given to the music masters? Can you answer these questions? Whose chappals were given to the music master? Gopu Mama. Okay. Number 3, where was the small kitten? The answer, can you answer? Okay, the answer is, the small kitten was behind a thick bitter berry bush in the backyard of their house. Number 4, what was the kitten's name? Whose descendant was he? Can you tell me the kitten's name? Okay. The kitten name was Mahendran. The kitten was a descendant of Mahabalipuram Rishi cat. So you have to learn, you have to copy down this and you have to learn by heart in your home. Okay? By using these chapters, we are going to revise adjectives. Here chapter kan zirwal hianin grammar in thiamsa adjective kakan in nondonani. What is adjective? Can you answer? Can you answer my questions? Okay. Enge adjective too? Let's see. Adjective is a word that modifies or describes a noun or pronoun. Adjective chuan noun emo pronoun emo ani na diktak kha chiang takin ashilfiani. Okay, you look at example. Number 1, the beautiful princess lived in a large castle. Ta hianin beautiful large hiam talo sila. The princess lived in a castle. Tiringot ta ila kha lal fanu kha castle a cheng tiringot kha anita ni ti chuan eng ang castle nge chena kha lal fanu kha mel thange mel thalo nge ti kha kan hre theilo ni tero ti chuan he ta hian the beautiful princess kan ti chuan lal fanu mel thata kan ti kha kan hre the ni chuan he ta han large castle mo castle ma large kan handa khan kha castle kha alian nge ate ti kha kan hre theyen bokani he ta hian he adjective chuanin noun emo pronoun emo ani na ashilfia ani kan ti ka mo ti chuanin the beautiful princess live in a large castle mo ti chuanin he lal fanum bel thataki castle yan taka acheng ani ti kha chiang takin he adjective manghyang kan hre thei ani. Number 2, the excited children run around in circles. The children run around in circles te ringot taila eng ang no pang nge khlaya khan tlan kwal ti kha kan shelawani tero no pang song song an ni nge tu ting e tlan kwal ti kha kan she theilawa helaya han excited kan handa khan adjective excited kan da cha khanin the excited children ran around in circles ti lo ni tani ti chuanin excited an khan no pang harwang no pang phur swal ho kha an tlan kwal ani ti kha ashiata no pang song song khan tlan kwal lawa no pang harwang bik no pang phur zwal bi kha an tlan quality ti kha asya tani the old car was small and rusty ti chuan heta hianin old car mo car lui kha a om dan kha chiang takin ron shil fia le a the old car was small mo old car chu te a and rusty mo atui ek bokani mo a hlui to bokani ati ni chuan ti hian adjective chuanin kan thu soi kha mo noun le pronoun in until ti kha chiang takin a shil fia ni ti kha heta tang hyang kan thei ome tuna hian hei hi in textbook a page number 18 a first paragraph ami ani a chuanin hemi a hianin adjectives kha in kan circle down in kan zong chuak ve don ani but before that we do the practice reading so I'll read first then repeat after me. A smiling Rukumani threw open the door. Ravi and Meena rushed out and Ravi pulled Midhu into the house. Wait, let me take off my slippers, protested Midhu. She set them out neatly near a pair of large black ones. Those were grey, actually with dust. You could see the clear mark of every toe on the front part of its slipper. The marks for the two big toes were long and scrawny. Oh, katsiar dadang kanin in textbook topic chapter dang tepo hi in chiar china nga reading practice hi apoi mo baya ti chuan he chapter kan zira po hian reading in improve theina tur khan in textbook mi kha in lo chiar ve don ani. So, okay, let's find out the adjectives from this paragraph. A smiling Ruku Mani threw open the door. Is there any adjective? No adjective. Ravi and Meena rushed out and Ravi pulled Midhu into the house. Hemi klar kata hianin adjective omem lawani tero eng tingin ile ta chuanin noun te verb te omani mo atar khatna hian wait let me take off my slippers protested Midhu. She set them out neatly near a pair of large black ones. Chuan anile atlar ni na hianin adjectives in moemle adjectives omem he lai hi large ti mo hi adjective ani ti chuan heta black arong aron soi boka aliana adum mani boka ti kharon soi fiata ni chuan ti khan adjective pani kan muto those were grey actually with dust. You could see the clear mark of every toe on the front part of each slipper. Ti chuan heta hianin adjective kha kan mule tani adjective kha ko yange omle he lai hi arong aron soi ni mo kha slipper rong kha ron soi ni mo gray ani ti ni mo. The marks for the two big toes were long and scrawny. Mo he toes kha mo an ke zum pui kha an ke zum pui kha enge ni aron soya two big toes mo hi helai hi adjective pani kan moleta ti chuan adang pakhat alo mani toes were long and scrawny mo he te hi adjective aron omleta ni. How many adjectives you can see from here? 1 2 3 4 5 6 adjective paruk hemi paragraph hyang kan honi ti chuan tuna kan tiang hian in textbook han en ula adjective te verb te noun te adverb te point in zero vec to a class 7 ha chuan in textbook in zero pa khan in chiar pa khan a noun eng zange adjective eng zange verb eng zange ti te kha in lo ngei tuanga in lo circle ve thin don ani mo ma ni in kan hrichiang lo hrian nang khan mani in test nang khan mani kan textbook kha atangkai ani ti kha kan lo hre theu don ani. This is for your home assignment. Question number 1. Where does Midul live? Midul lives in Madras, whose chappals were given to the music master Gopu Mama. Number 3, where was the small kitten? The small kitten was behind a thick bitter berry bush in the backyard of their house. Number 4, what was the kitten's name? Whose descendant was he? The kitten name was Mahendran. The kitten was a descendant of Mahabalipuram Risikat. So you please copy down in your notebook and write in your best handwriting. Okay, that's all we can learn for today. Thank you.